Just want to add something in here real quick. It's carparts.com. Carparts.com was the best affordable price for this EGR valve. I said car ID in this video and I made a mistake. I apologize. Guys, what is going on? So I had a code pop up in the computer on the 2006 Lincoln Town Car. You guys know my pride and joy. Love that car. And it was for the EGR. So I pulled the EGR off of the vehicle and I checked the ports inside. No clogging, no nothing going on. Didn't look like anything was really building up inside the port that's going into the EGR itself, and then from the EGR into the intake manifold. Everything looked pretty clean overall. I mean, I really babied that car, and that car gets the best of everything. So I went to the parts department, and even with an employee discount, I say, hey, give me a price on an EGR. And they say it's $212. And I said, are you freaking kidding me? There's no way I'm paying $212 at employee price for an EGR. So I walked away. I said, this is not happening. I called the parts store up, $158, $152, $164. And I said, this is unreal. I'm not paying these prices for an EGR valve. And I thought, maybe you have to. Stop being cheap. Until I started looking at some reviews, and I started looking around, and I found this, I think it's called carid.com. And I'm going to put a screenshot up here of what I paid, $82.99 for the EGR valve. And I have to say, it came in 3 days standard mail because I ordered it on a Friday. Next day wasn't available, and the 2-day shipping wasn't really available. It showed the same time. It was all going to show up at the same time because it was right before the weekend. It came in. It came in this big giant box here, and there was a smaller box inside. The part number on it is RF509200001. It came with the EGR itself. Really nice. I mean, very nice. Really good quality. It looks. One of the first things I always check whenever I buy a part is threaded, to make sure the quality of the threads are real good, clean. To make sure the seat in the back. Let me flip this around. Really good quality part. Nice and clean on the inside. And what it is this there's a sensor on the top of this that measures the different. It's called the DPFE sensor. So you have your EGR valve, you have your control for it that opens and closes it, but there's a sensor on the top of it that senses the difference of flow on two separate ports. So the sensor on the top of this valve is typically what goes bad. And the one on my car I pulled off. I checked everything. I had to put it back on because there was no way that I was going to go about paying the prices that they wanted me to pay for that thing. So I ended up getting this for $82.99, and I think it was like $10-12 for shipping or something like that. And it was here. I ordered it Friday evening. It was here today, Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday 10 o'clock in the morning. It was already delivered to the house. And the nice thing about this is it actually came with the new gaskets and the mounting bolts, which look to be pretty high quality. And the sensor overall, sensor actuator assembly, it looks to be pretty nice. So I am going to flash that order receipt of mine so you can see what it cost me and get an idea. And I will be installing this tomorrow and then giving you guys some feedback on the quality of this part to actually see, for myself, whether or not it was worth buying a cheaper part that seemed to have really good reviews. So this is a EGR valve for pretty sure it's like a 2000, or it could be like 2001 or 2002 up Lincoln Town Car with a 4.6 liter, and not a common thing to go bad, but not uncommon either. It's kind of like so. But this looks to be a really good high quality part, and this will get installed tomorrow, so you guys will get a second video on this tomorrow. I just couldn't believe the prices, man. There's no way in hell I'm going to pay that much money for something this old. And I know people are going to give me hell for it, and I expect it. But if I have to go cheap, especially right now during the times that we're in, and it works, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I just want to get through 2020 and all the nonsense that's going on in the world, and just get through to next year and kind of reset and start over. But anyway, here is the actual screenshot of my order receipt, and I'll see you guys tomorrow after I install it and give you some feedback.